Hey Josh, it's Tuesday, and I've had a phenomenal weekend and a much needed one as well. So, to start off, to answer your question from Thursday, work has been going pretty well. We're making our way through Aurora right now, which is fun. It's the richest city in this area. And so, yeah, it's lots of entitled people that don't like us being on their property. But it's kind of fun, actually, whenever you get those people that yell at you because you're just like, it's state law, we're allowed to do, or where you can't not go by it. So, there's that with work, and then also with engineering. I'm actually thinking about going more into engineering technologies now. I didn't do well this year with my math and sciences, so I'm kind of want to take a step back or take a step down from that and try and focus on something that uses less of those, which engineering technologies is perfect for that. There's a lot less math to go with it, and it's also more of what I'd want to do with civil engineering technologies. That's a lot to say, because that's mostly using CAD and other 3D modeling programs, which is probably my favorite part from the Engineering Academy. So, as I was saying, this weekend was a much needed break, because like with work and me trying to figure out what to do with this coming semester, it's just I needed to take a step back from that as well and kind of just have fun, I guess is the best way to say it. So, anyway, like I said, I kind of took a bit of a break this weekend. Friday, I mostly played video games when I got home from work. That was nice because it was a long day on Friday. So then Saturday is probably the day that I did the most work. Mom and Dad had me clean out the gutters. It was it didn't take that long. And they were mostly just two big places where there was just a ton of leaves and such that were blocking the water from flowing. So then after that, played more video games. I've been playing a lot of video games the past month or so. But anyway, so then Sunday was where things really started to pick up. So I had to work on Sunday at being the driver, and that was a really slow day. So it was nice when I got off, because not sure if Mom and Dad told you or not, but Kayla, you saw the things on Facebook, but Kayla, Eric, her son, Uncle Charles, and Aunt Joanne, that's a lot to say as well, but they were in town, in state, this weekend, so we went to they were at Aunt Danielle's and Uncle Tim's, so we went, after I got off work, I went there, and they had like a bit of a picnic. I got to hang out with Lash a lot as well, and it's kind of funny because he graduated last week, last Sunday, and then a week later I got to hang out with him again, and then 2 weeks from now is his grad party. So there's this 1 week break that him and I aren't hanging out, which is, I just found that kind of funny. But, so yeah, that was Sunday. I didn't get home until like 10:30, 9:30. Yeah, something like that. It was about 9:30, and that was a terrifying drive because it was pitch black and raining the entire time. And you know how bad my car is, because it used to be yours. But so Sunday, that was what happened on Sunday. Then yesterday was the most fun day I had this weekend because, so in the morning we had the Memorial Day parade, as we always do, and my friends that were in the band, most of them marched, and, well, most of the underclassmen marched. So after that, me and my friend Anthony, he's actually our DM for D&D. Yeah. Anyway, but so him and I walked down we were at Sheets because we were hanging out with one of our other friends, Harrison. You met Harrison. Well, you may not have met Harrison, but he was at my grad party. But so we hung out with Harrison for a little bit. Then we walked the half mile or so down to the high school where the parade always ended, and met up with two of our other friends there, Thomas and then Anthony's sister Cassie. You know Thomas. He was in the sledding video. I'm pretty sure this is like the second or third time that I've mentioned him. But so we hung out for a bit there, and one of their friends, Pierce is his name, he came and joined us as well, and well, it took 7 minutes to get to what I was actually going to be talking about in this video. But so the main thing that made it so much fun was the fact that as I was hanging out with them, it felt like we were in high school again. I mean, two of them are still in high school, but like it felt like all of us were sitting at the lunch table where pretty much all of us really met, and that's where we got the idea for D&D and or doing the D&D campaign. So it was just so weird because it's just like I didn't really notice it until I got home, but I was like, that felt like lunch at the lunch table. That felt like I was hanging out with the Knights at the lunch table again. Like that's what our D&D group is named. But so that was so much fun. Like we actually went to Jimmy John's. It was kind of funny. But we sat there and just sort of chatted and shared stories as we always did at lunch. So that was a lot of fun. But I've got this far into talking about my weekend. I guess I may as well finish it. So after I hung out with them, I then also Tori's brother turned 16 on Monday, so they had his party, so I hung out there. That was also a lot of fun. I made him fly. They had those inflatable ball things that you can fit your body in, and I just rammed right into him with it, and it was kind of funny. But since I'm running short on time, I guess that's where I'll end that. So my question for you, Josh, is how was your Memorial Day weekend? Did you get a long weekend as well? I would be surprised if you didn't. But yeah, just let me know how your holiday weekend went. So, Josh, I will see you on Thursday. Later, bro.